The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd down and 4.
52 blaster. 560.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
43 rail. 6. Back up. Ready.
Young to throw it. He's going to air one out. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. You talk about this Falcon defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Blaster, 6. Drill 3. Ready.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. 3-3. It's Young off play action. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On play action, Young. That is incomplete.
Well, that's the 2nd time in this opening drive alone that he's dropped a pass. We know that that can't continue, but they got to determine what it's about. Is he just super amped for the game and maybe he'll settle in, or is his focus just not there?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young off the play fake. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Watch out now. 50 series. You don't move.
Ritter will set up to throw it. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give left side to Robinson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown and run. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. The Panthers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, red.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Young on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A play fake. Now Young. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Off the play fake, Young. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. To the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on,
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Robinson, he'll try the left side. Down to about the 45.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 6.
5, 10. Blue striker.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
On the double. Green jack. Drill 52. Black shot. Quad red.
Back to throw, Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Rupp. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Young now after the fumble recovery. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go play action. Young, they'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 33 yards that time. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Blue. Red, yellow.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. That is caught inside the 5. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Ritter going to change it up. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Set. Ready.
Robinson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Koo now for the point after. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
14. Panthers 13.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Losers in the season opener on Sunday. They get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go. They're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, that's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is. And we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out, focus on the new one, and typically they play much better in game 2, so I would agree with you totally on that.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now they'll change things up.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yellow, blue, black shot, claws red, steel, black, black ultra. Ready?
Ritter now on 2nd down. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter.
Open man is Higgins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Panthers' 44-yard line.
Ritter.
Just before halftime, 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, my goodness. How about this start to a season? I mean, it doesn't get much better. 2 touchdowns, remember, last week in the opener. 3 more here. This is some kind of pace to put yourself on.
Are we going to go ahead and look ahead and say 4 next week? Is that too much to ask for? That's what he's dreaming about right now. That's what his team's thinking about. But, boy, what a start for him.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
First down, Young. He's got Mingo. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Robinson up the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Set. Slide through. Blue striker. Green jack. Black top. Dog red.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
On the set. Slide. 97. On the ball. On the ball.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. A About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Hand off now to Robinson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ritter now. That's out wide here for Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. Ritter to throw it. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead. Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the 1st down marker.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Black shot. Yellow, go. Claws red. Ready.
Now Young. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Steel, black. Black ultra. Ready.
Young off the play fake. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
ultra. Go ultra.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Young quickly to the flat.
Well, coaches always talked about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Faster, faster.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now here's Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. The Young's going to throw for this. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for the Panther touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Falcons 21.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready, ready.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line.
6, Madden. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Hut, hut.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
In motion left is Higgins.
White, white.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Blue striking. Green back.
Fourth down, big play. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And finally down at the 9-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Over the middle, complete. That's Higgins. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up.
At the 6-yard line.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not.
He's got a man. Complete. Across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Off the play fake, Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
On the ball. Set.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Young will set to throw. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Drill green. Edo blue. Red, yellow.
Here is Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Jonathan Mingo
From a yard out.
and the Panthers are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
White, white. Fly blue. Blue, go. Blue striker. Cut, cut.
Here's Ritter.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Ready.
Here's 2nd down.
52 blaster. Hey, green. Green jack. Black shot. Claws red. Ready?
Now Ritter.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hurry.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Black ultra. Red cycle. Huge yellow. Hut.
Ritter. London holds this one in.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Ritter wants to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Edo blue. Red, yellow. Smash, red. Smash, smash. Stripe, check, stripe. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw it here. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Right through. Ready?
Throwing now is Ritter.
And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Yellow, blue, green jack. Black shot. Set.
Back to throw. Ritter. That is caught. And
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Set, ready. Claws red. Steel, black. Set.
Here's Ritter. He'll dump this one off to Bowden, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 4.
Black Ultra. Red, cycle. Fuse, yellow. Ready, ready.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Come on.
This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Back to throw, Ritter. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Falcons field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter.